Do you know trespassing?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're on that verge.
Okay. Do you know that there has to be a law violated for you to trespass somebody off public property?
Okay.
Do you know that?
Yeah, and you're doing it.
What law am I breaking?
I'm listening to.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm Sergeant Davis with the Henry County Sheriff's Department. The reason I stopped you is I had your speed at 90 miles an hour. Any reason that you'd be traveling that fast?
You sure you had me at 90 miles an hour?
I did.
I'm not sure. I was over here trimming this palm tree back one day, and they said, "Are you gonna come pick up all these droppings on our property?" And I'm like, "But you can see all this overgrown all the way over."
I can say, whoever you have over there, that's the...
What begins as a simple First Amendment audit outside a sheriff's office quickly unravels into a chaotic clash of authority, ignorance, and ego. As deputies scramble to assert control, one man stands firm, armed with a camera, the Constitution, and zero tolerance for unlawful orders.
Do you work for the sheriff's office?
I do.
What's your name and badge number, please?
My name is Mulkey,
What's your badge number?
2567. Is there a problem?
Nope.
Can I ask why you're out here videoing the sheriff's office parking?
You can ask. You following me?
No, I'm heading to the sheriff's office.
Oh, I'll let you by. You're not heading in?
I'm going in.
Oh, okay. CBP I-97.
How you doing, sir? Can I help you? Can I help you?
What's your name and badge number?
We don't have badge numbers. Detective Leonard.
The lady just gave me her badge number.
We don't have badge numbers.
You got an employee ID number?
Yep.
What's that?
0759.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, how can I help you?
Got any donuts in there?
No.
I'm starving.
No, what can I do for you?
Nothing.
Nothing? Any particular reason why you're filming the sheriff's office?
Because I feel like it.
You feel like it, okay.
Is there a problem? Is it illegal?
No.
Okay.
It's a safety concern for us.
Have a good day, sir. This building is huge, as you can see.
You have no official business, you can leave the building before you be trespassed.
I do have official business.
Okay, what's your official business?
None of your business.
Okay, leave the building now or you're gonna be trespassed. Exit now. You're gonna be trespassed if you don't leave now. If you refuse to leave, then I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing. After warning. Do you understand me?
I need to see a supervisor.
There's the door, step outside now.
Okay. Let me see a supervisor.
film outside all you want. You're not filming inside.
Why is that?
You can't film inside.
Says who? What law?
You're trespassing.
What law is that? Do you know
Trespassing. Do you know trespassing?
Do you know Smith versus Cummings?
Do you know trespassing?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're on that verge.
Okay. Do you know that there has to be a law violated for you to trespass somebody off public property?
Okay.
Do you know that?
Yeah, and you're doing that.
What law am I breaking?
Not listening to.
Not listening to
You
you?
cannot film inside the sheriff's office. You film out here all you want.
Not listening
I'm not
is.
going to stop you out here for filming.
No.
But you're not going to come inside the building.
Give
and
me your
film.
supervisor.
Nope. You film out here. Don't come back in here.
Give me your supervisor, please.
Do you have an understanding? Because if you come back in, I'm going to arrest you.
Can I have your supervisor? Are you denying me your supervisor?
No.
Okay, I'd like to see your supervisor, please. As soon as I get your supervisor.
Good. As soon as I call him.
Okay. I'll go around to the other side. So if I go in the lobby here, you're going to arrest me for trespassing.
We're going to ask you to leave. If you refuse to leave, we will arrest you for trespassing.
What crime would I have breaking in order for a trespassing warning to be issued?
Refusing to leave.
That's a law?
Okay. You good to go?
As soon as I get some complaint forms.
Okay. Go into internal affairs.
Okay, what's your name again?
Chris Ford.
Chris Ford.
Chris Ford.
And you're an assistant?
I work for the Orange County Sheriff's Office, Facility Security.
Facility security.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And who's above you? You got a supervisor here?
I do, sir.
Okay. Who is that?
This is Mitch Shaban.
Is he here?
He's either on the premises or he's off the premises. I've had to check in.
Okay. I can find out from them now.
They do not work for him, sir.
They would be able to find out if your supervisor's here?
I can call him for you.
Okay. Yeah, could you do that?
I'd be happy to.
I need somebody that actually knows the law and not just what they want the law to be.
Doesn't matter, sir.
Oh, it absolutely does matter.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm going to need 2 complaint forms now.
Okay, what can I help you with, sir?
Well, they're telling me that I'm not allowed to record in a public place. That's
Okay, I'm not sure what exactly, and why are you recording me?
I record all interactions
Okay.
with government
And
agents.
then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a form.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to write out your complaint, you can certainly do that, okay?
Okay.
I'll take a look at it. You want to fill it out now, or you want to bring it back?
Well, I'll probably bring it back, but I do want to speak to a supervisor of Chris Ford's, Mitch something or other.
Okay, you want to make it, I can forward an email to,
He said he was on the property.
okay, well, I don't believe that Lieutenant Shaban is probably gonna meet with you right away.
Okay.
But I'll be glad to forward an email. And you want to leave your information with me? So I can forward to him? And
Yeah, I can leave you my number.
Okay, give me just a second, all right?
All right.
Sir, here's the complaint form right there, and I put an additional page in the back, so you can write your narrative out there. And then you're requesting Deputy Ford's supervisor to contact,
Yes.
and that would be Shaban, Lieutenant Shaban.
Yep.
Okay, what's your first name, sir?
My first name is George.
Okay, with a G,
Yep.
and your last name, sir?
I'm not gonna give that.
Okay, what's your contact number?
I just want to go by my business. You walking away. I'm walking away. You see I'm walking away. Please. I'm walking away. I don't want to be alone. I need to keep going my way.
No, he's following up what we had
I didn't take no
before.
money. I ain't put my hands on. I just want to go my way.
He was
You've been recording me. You recording everything. I want to go my way. I don't want to.
I want my food.
way. Excuse me, sir. Stop walking up on me. I go my way. The eggs in there. I brought the eggs. I brought bacon. I brought all this.
And it's fine. You want this food
No,
back?
I did.
Yes, it is.
No, I did. I didn't buy you anything. Fine. I did buy the bacon. We were together. We're not together no more.
Because all I want is my food so I can go my way.
We're not together. I don't have anything. We're not getting nothing else from you. We're not together no more. I don't want to be with you no more. I want to be by myself. I don't want to be with you. with me. I brought it for you, but you're not
You
getting it.
bought it for me, but now you're not getting it.
No, because you don't deserve it. You're not a good wife. You're not a good girlfriend. Go about your business. No, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. All right.
He said he ain't bringing home the bacon. He said he ain't bringing home the bacon. Here comes portly pork chop. Blue ISIS, boy. Guys running up like gang members looking to extort. Guys coming to extort them folks over there? Oh man. These guys don't know the law anyway. Roly-poly there, he don't know the law. He needs to go back inside and sit on a chair. No need for your 2 cents, roly-poly. Holy cow, this guy's running up like fucking Columbo. Get him, Columbo. Running up like they're fixing to extort people.
Hey, bud, if you want to record, you go over there.
10 to 15 feet is what the Supreme Court allows.
I brought breakfast for us this morning.
Orange County Sheriff's rolling like blue ISIS.
What you doing, man?
What's up, Columbo?
Who's Columbo?
The cop, Columbo.
Not aware.
No.
Do you have any form of ID on you, man? You know they don't want you, brother.
What?
Do you have any form of ID on you?
Not for you guys.
Okay. Well, you do have to leave, okay?
Leave where?
Well, you're being trespassed now. Okay?
From where?
From this property.
You guys own Checkers?
This is the whole. This is not Checkers property, brother.
This is
Okay?
not Checkers?
No.
Do they know that?
So are you either willing to leave or you want to give me some ID?
Are you saying that I'm being trespassed from public property outside now?
They're trespassing. I'm just getting your ID.
I don't have ID.
Okay, then you need to leave.
Okay.
Are you parked here anywhere?
I don't answer questions.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
for asking, though.
All right, man. You're free to go anyways, all right?
I know. You can't trespass me
Okay,
from
man.
public
Yeah,
property
yeah, have a
without a
good day.
crime.
You have a good day, man.
Thanks, guys. Guys, second half of the video. As I was leaving the Orange County Sheriff's Department on my way to my next stop, I got a call from Chris Ford's supervisor, Lieutenant Mitch something or other, and he told me it's perfectly legal for me to be in the lobby video recording. So that's what I'm gonna go back and do. See if he's passed it along to Deputy Donut and Columbo and the rest of the crew.
This video is a harsh reminder. Just because someone wears a badge doesn't mean they know or respect the law. Always record, always ask questions, and never give up your rights out of fear or pressure. Knowledge is your armor. The camera is your shield. A late-night traffic stop turns tense when a man calmly refuses to answer questions and denies consent to a vehicle search. despite pressure from multiple deputies. What follows is a textbook example of how knowing your rights can protect you, even when the odds seem stacked against you.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm Sergeant Davis with the Henry County Sheriff's Department. The reason I stopped you is I had your speed at 90 miles an hour. Any reason that you'd be traveling that fast?
You sure you had me at 90 miles an hour?
I did, yes, sir.
Please leave your message for
You got your driver's license with you? Also, since there's no plates on the vehicle, do you have registration with you that I can see?
I have the bill of sale and the title.
That'll work. You got that with you?
Sure do.
And proof of insurance. You got proof of insurance?
I do, but it's on my phone. Let me put my hazards on now.
Yeah, that's fine. Where you heading to, man?
Back to Nebraska.
And where you coming from?
Indiana.
Okay.
So here's my bill of sale from Nebraska.
Okay.
I couldn't get it registered because it's a
No, I get that. I get that. So your first name is Floyd?
Yep.
Floyd Wallace Jr.?
Yep.
Middle L. Lincoln?
Middle name L, just initial.
And this is your correct address?
Everything's on
In
it.
Omaha? Is that right?
Yep, everything's on there. That's the bill of sale and the title.
So you think my speed of 90 miles an hour is wrong? How fast do you think you were going?
75.
Come on, man.
I've been driving for a long time, so.
What's that?
I said I've been driving for a long time, so. Yeah.
I get that. Who'd you buy this vehicle from?
I think it was Joshua
Is
Logan.
that going to be on here?
Yeah, that's on there. The name is right there.
Where'd you buy it at?
In Lincoln, Nebraska. I bought it in Lincoln.
Okay. You had business in Chicago?
No, I was in Indiana. Wasn't
Oh,
in
in
Chicago.
Indiana,
I was
I'm
in
sorry.
Indiana. I wasn't in Chicago, man. I was
I've
in
had
Indiana.
people tell me every different location today, sorry.
Oh,
So you were in
okay.
Indiana?
Uh-huh.
It just doesn't have plates because you purchased it and can't get them?
Yep, due to the
Hang
COVID.
tight here, man. I'll be right back with you. I'm just going to run your information really quick.
All right. Can I get your name and badge number, sir, since you approached the vehicle? Can I get your name and badge number real quick, man? How you doing, man?
Good. I'm Deputy Gallo with the Sheriff's Office.
I want to let you know right now, I do not consent to searches at all.
Okay.
If you're going to write me a ticket, I'll take care of it in court.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Did you get the license plates figured out with that
Okay.
sergeant or no?
Well, because of the
Did you just buy
virus,
the car or something like that?
because of the virus
Yeah.
in Nebraska, I couldn't get registered.
I hear you.
That's open.
I got you. Is stuff opening up back there yet or what? I mean, it's
Soon.
slowly starting to open up here in Illinois, so.
Yeah,
for
pretty
sure.
soon.
Okay. Is that where we're heading back to then? Is Nebraska?
Mm.
All right.
And what city we in? It says, I know we're in Illinois, but what city we're in?
Well, the closest city you just passed, Atkinson. It's a very small. It's a small population. They got the trucks up there. That's about all they got. So, the next closest city up there is about 5 miles. Is Geneseo, Illinois. So we're in Henry County. That's the area you're in.
Oh, okay.
What was your first name again?
Floyd.
Floyd. Okay. Do you have insurance with you for the vehicle?
I do. Like I said, it's on the card. I mean, on my phone.
Can you just pull that up for me real quick?
Try to
take
pull
a
it
quick
up.
look at it.
Hold on. Try to pull it up real quick. I got real bad reception down here.
Okay. Do you have to like log in or sign into an account to get it?
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
You don't have a like screenshot it or anything like that?
I can try. That's what I'm trying to log in and do.
Yeah, just
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I can probably. Hold on. Let me try to pull something up from my email.
Let me ask you another question, okay? I see the glove box right there. You can't probably see it from where you're sitting. It looks like a 22 long rifle shell is in the latch right there. No, back by the latch.
By the latch.
You see where it comes up there? You might have to take your seatbelt off to come over here and see it, because I want you to see it before I reach in and grab it. Because it looks like it's I'm gonna point to it, okay?
Oh, go ahead.
It's right there. You'll probably have to lean over on this side. It looks like it's just jammed down in there.
Not seeing it. Like I said, I just bought this car.
Okay, I'm gonna get it out. I'm just gonna open
I
up
don't
the door.
consent to searches, sir.
Well, right now, do you have a Floyd card?
Hmm?
Do you have a Floyd card?
What's that?
Or do you have any? Can you possess ammunition or anything like that? Open the vehicle.
I don't consent to searches.
What's that?
I don't consent to searches. But like I said, I just bought this car though. Like I literally bought it just yesterday. Like I literally bought it, so I didn't have time to clean it out or anything like that.
Now?
I literally just bought this
How long
car.
have you had it for?
About a day or two.
What's that now?
About a day or two.
So not long.
Not long. Yeah, I literally
So there
bought
could be this could be something that obviously isn't yours then.
Like I said, man, I don't consent to searches in my vehicle.
I understand that, and I get that. Okay.
Like I said, I just bought
I'll wait
this
for the
vehicle.
sergeant to get back up here and we'll talk about it, okay?
All right.
Do you have any previous felonies or anything like that that would prohibit you from owning or possessing firearms or ammunition?
Like I said, I just bought this car. I literally just bought this car.
Okay, well, I'm asking you a yes or no question.
I don't answer questions now. Like I said, I literally just bought this car though.
What's
man.
that?
I literally just bought this car.
I know. I try to make a big deal about it, man. It's just I see it in sitting in plain view, and I'm gonna address it. Okay, it's not a big deal. I ain't trying to make a big deal about nothing. He hasn't pulled it up yet. I'll be right back, Floyd, okay?
All right, man. I'm trying to get it. Well, let me see if I can find it. I'm not seeing anything, dude. But I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not seeing anything. Should have cleaned this car out. I literally just. What is he talking about? I'm not seeing anything he's talking about. There's a 20 talking about, dude. Damn, I should have closed my thing, dude.
You able to bring up that proof of insurance, man?
I'm gonna try. Like I said, I just bought this car. I haven't fully cleaned it out.
Yeah, it's definitely without searching. Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But like I said, I just bought this car in
All right.
Lincoln.
Well, I need you to give me proof of insurance so we can move this along. All right.
All right.
See if you can find that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's definitely around.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on, let me find it. Here you go. Should be in here. Here's the insurance. Let me try to download it if I can.
This encounter shows that you don't need to be loud or aggressive to stand your ground. You just need to know your rights and calmly stick to them. Refusing a search, staying silent, and not being intimidated. These are your legal tools. Use them wisely and never surrender your freedom out of fear. What happens when a simple property dispute turns into a power play involving an off-duty cop and a pastor? In this bizarre encounter, watch how one man calmly defends his rights in his driveway against pressure, intimidation, and some not-so-holy tactics.
How you doing? Would you ever talk to you about the wall? No? We just wanted to work out something with you while we're at church. No? Is that enough? Are you the owner? Hey, sir. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, listen, he's the pastor of the church over here, and he just wanted to see if he could work out a different time because he has cars parked over here, and kind of the debris is getting off on it.
It's a daily rental. If he wants to pay for the rental tomorrow, I'd be happy to rent it again tomorrow, but I'm only working tomorrow, so I can only do it in the evening time. And I mean, I have a daily rental today that I paid for it. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it tomorrow without it in my pocket.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
We're upset that all these trees are hanging over our side of the property all the way around, and that's why the wall's so dirty. So we're trying to clean up after them since they're not trimming their own trees. We trim our trees back as we're working on all this.
Right.
You see all this stuff hanging all the way over our wall, all the way around.
Right, I understand.
So we're cleaning their mess up at the moment, really.
Okay. Well, I mean, have you guys ever come and talk to them or anything like that? I mean, they're sensible people. I mean, you just whatever problems you're having, all you have to do is just come talk to them.
Honestly, I was trimming this tree and they were yelling at me over me trimming my tree on my side the other day. So I don't think they're very sensible people.
Gotcha. Okay.
Who spoke with you?
I'm not sure. I was over here trimming this palm tree back one day and they said, "Are you going to come pick up all these droppings on our property?" And I'm like, of course I'm going to pick up my own tree droppings. That's not a problem.
Well,
but you can see all this overgrown all the way over.
I can say, whoever you have over there, that's the pastor. That's so. I mean, if you got, anything in the past, you guys are neighbors. So if you guys want to work out something, exchange numbers, or any problems you having, you guys just talk it out. You know, that's the big thing. I can't force you to stop. We just came over here and just tried to plead.
Of course, I understand. I wish we rented it another day, to be honest, but I have to pay for another day rental to rent that machine. I mean, it's not mine. I wish it was.
Right, I understand. Well, they have church until what, 2?
About 4 today.
4?
I asked him if we could go to this side, and he said there's cars back there too.
There's a car back there too.
I already finished this. There's nothing else to do besides the wall. You see how it's white right here all the way down there? understand. We already did all the driveway and all the sidewalk. The only thing left is the wall. I got to go from here to there and we're done. I mean, that only took 15 minutes. We'll be done with the rest.
Yeah, but because 2 cars are messed up. That's parked right here.
Like dirty?
Yeah, you can look at it.
Uh-huh.
And if you go back over there are cars parked all along there. And you know what's going to happen is that they're going to come out and decide that the church needs either you.
Do you want to move our cars along the property here? This is all city property. You guys are welcome to load your cars all the way up down on the other side of the sidewalk. From this side to that side, the other side of the road.
Yeah, but we're having service right now. If I had known, then we could have done something, you know, differently. I just come out to see that, you know, this is happening.
I mean, the worst of it's done. We got to go from that palm tree over, and then it's just all back there.
Yeah, but because when you're doing it is going up and down. So whatever go over there is on the cars. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a problem. Because we have 2 cars, and they come out of church, they're not going to be happy with their cars all, you know, overlaid with stuff. Somebody's gonna have to pay for it if they, you know. But if it's a lot, then, you know, they may even ask what's going on. That's why I try speaking to you guys.
Sure. We're just cleaning the wall, man. You can see there's no dirt over here versus over there. Look at all the dirt that's on the top of the wall.
I understand. It's, the problem is not the dirt, it's just the timing. We're only here on Sundays. You know, on Saturdays.
I mean, I wish I could call the rental place and say, hey, can I get a refund for the day? But they'd laugh at me, man.
You know. So how much you pay for that?
What was it? $25 for the day? Somewhere around there?
Yeah. You know. So I honestly, I'd rather pay $25 than to pay to clean it.
No,
up.
no, $125.
No, $125.
Yeah, no, 25, man.
No. You know.
So I mean, you said you're here at 4, so there's no way you can do it a little later. I mean, I understand this is definitely.
Well, you know, as I say, I'm trying to avert a crisis, because when folks come out and see their cars are all overlaid with material from you know, from the wall, like those 2 are, there's gonna
Why don't you guys just move your cars?
As I say, the folks are in church. I don't know.
And I'm in pressure cleaning.
I don't know all the people who are in there. That their cars. I don't know everybody.
So I'm gonna just make this one statement and then we're done over here. So not only do you have a very big parking lot, I just checked your lot size to move the vehicles, but your trees have caused damage over the year to my vehicle, which is back there. I pay $45 every single week to clean up the tree trimmings that fall on my car, but we live in South Florida. It rains almost every other day over here.
We're not doing it to be spiteful.
We're not doing it to be spiteful. We're just on our private property. We're trying to clean. We paid for a rental and we don't want any problems with anybody. You called the police on your neighbor, and it's not very neighborly.
I'm a member. I have to go to work. I'm a member. He just asked me to come in and help talk to you guys.
Okay.
He didn't call me. I'm a member here.
Well, we respect your church. We hope you guys have a great service, but please let us be. We're trying to clean up all of the branches that are falling from your trees onto our property, and we're just trying to make this neighborhood look better.
Definitely.
That's it.
And we're not trying to make a problem or anything like that. We just came over to see if we could just work something out. And
yeah.
So you guys saying you won't stop, and that's fine. We can't force you. But would you be able to just, like, when you spraying, to spray it down, kind of minimize it going over?
I did tell him that we would try to do that, but, you know, when he comes over here very aggressive and he's a man of God, then, I mean, that's not very neighborly. And we're trying to clean up this neighborhood. I don't know if you personally live here, Pastor, but we do, and we want this neighborhood to look better. And we've invested thousands of dollars into this property, and we just want our wall clean. And
I mean, I'm in agreement with you cleaning your wall. I mean, that's not a problem. It's just that they over, you know, and you know, being aggressive. I know that I said, look, you're cleaning. It's flowing over And it's damaging, not damaging, but there's residue on top of the car.
Yeah, it's just like me every single week. I gotta keep washing my car 2 times a week because of all this debris that's coming from your property to ours. So it's not tit for tat, but so we do hope you guys have a good day. It was very lovely meeting you guys. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Thank you for your time.
So you're on duty right now?
No, I'm not.
You're not? What's your name and ID number?
My name is Deputy Smith, ID number 40234.
Was your camera rolling by any chance?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. We gotta start sending them invoices to...
This incident proves that intimidation only works if you let it. Whether it's a badge, a title, or a collar, no one has the right to override your legal boundaries. Stay calm, know your rights, and never let authority, on or off duty, bully you off your own property.